Okay, now that we know how to do the chords, where they're found on the instrument, all the little triangles, number 1, 2, 3, I'm going to show you how to use those chords to accompany a simple song like This Land Is Your Land, which everybody should be familiar with. I'm going to play it first just using the number 1 position, in other words 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. And the chords we're going to be using are D, G, and A. Alright? So it would go like this. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. That's a little dull. I was trying to spruce it up a bit by going boom, ching, boom, a chinka, boom, ching, boom, ching. You understand what that is? That's just boom, together, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, together, 1, 3, 5, 3. But now let's make it make a little more sense to where the melody goes. So we'll start it by going like this. This land is your land. This land is... Now the melody note is here on F sharp, so we'll play a D2. My land from Cala. Now we'll play an A7th instead of going way down to A by starting on E and play a 2 chord. California to the New York Island, back to D. Island from the Redwood G. Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. There's your D. Now A. A7th and an A here starting and playing a 2 for you and me. So upish to tempo that would go like this. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California also bring the bass strings in a little bit here. I'll play it a little more freely, not quite so rigid, and you'll see what you can end up doing with it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. There's some ideas. Basically, your hands are always going. Hope that gives you some ideas on accompanying This Land Is Your Land.